I had this Pinterest board called 2023 Goals, and one of the pins was me envisioning myself as a full-time business owner. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Don't get me wrong, I had the ideas. I was making money online with my Etsy shop, but I had no structure with the money that I was making. So because of this, it honestly never felt like a real business to me. This year, I finally got serious about turning my side hustles into an actual business, and I actually feel like I'm moving towards the direction of who 2023 Melanie wanted to become. And so you're probably wondering, like, what am I doing? What shifted for me? How am I making my side hustles an actual business? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my realistic 3-step business plan that helped me start my online business and how you can too without feeling overwhelmed. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hello guys. My name is Melanie and I talk all about side hustles that you can make money online doing. So if you are interested in learning how to make extra income or pursue more financial freedom outside of your 9-to-5 job, definitely hit that subscribe button for more weekly content. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into step number 1. The first step when it comes to starting your business is figuring out how you're going to make money and keeping it super simple. So personally for me, I started selling printables on Etsy. At the time, I just wanted to start something that could earn me some income. I think a big misconception when it comes to starting any type of business is that you need the perfect logo, you need a ton of different products to showcase online, but the truth is you just need one income stream to start off with, one offer that you feel like, okay, this is where I want to make money, this is a platform that I want to use, this is the offer that I'm going to sell, and most importantly, you want to add value and show up consistently. So you might be wondering, well, what could I even offer? Here are some ideas. So it could be selling a digital product, offering a service, and the third one could be creating content and earning through affiliate links or partnering with brands. I've talked about this before, but you want to pick one that is doable for you and not because it is the most profitable. I wouldn't choose it just because everyone else is doing it or it seems to be making people the most amount of money. You want to choose one that is sustainable in the long run, one that you actually enjoy doing, and it can kind of merge your passion, your interests with whatever business income stream that you want to pursue. Once I started making money online, I started realizing something. I wasn't treating it like a business. And it really hit me during this tax season when I was digging through all my transactions and I realized that I was mixing up my personal and business expenses in the same account. It made me feel so overwhelmed, messy, and unorganized. I literally spent so many hours just trying to figure out all my expenses, and my income has started growing a lot more quickly than it had last year. And that's when I realized, like, I have to take this seriously and I have to treat my business like a business. And so that's when I found Tailor Brands. I've heard about Tailor Brands before because some of my favorite content creators always talk about Tailor Brands. And so Tailor Brands is an all-in-one platform that helps you form your LLC and set your business up with structure and professionalism. And I just want to emphasize like why it's important to get an LLC, because it makes customers who are buying your product or your service to trust your business more, and it also separates your personal and business assets. You might be wondering, like, what does LLC stand for? And it stands for a limited liability company. It was so easy to set up my LLC with Tailor Brands, so I'm going to quickly walk you guys through what Tailor Brands is all about, because I know that setting up an LLC and officializing your business can be kind of overwhelming. So if you're interested in officializing your business, I highly recommend Tailor Brands, and here's why. Basically, the process involves you select your state, you choose a business name, and they walk you through everything else. So after you register your business name, you're going to go through a simple questionnaire. And when you're going through the questionnaire, you're going to come across the LLC formation kit and also Tailor's business coaching program. I'm going to quickly walk through each one. So the LLC formation kit includes key documents, so any official paperwork of your LLC formed with Tailor Brands, a personalized binder and seal, which is pretty cool. And Tailor Brands also has a free business coaching program. And in this program, you get a 12-week course that allows you to go on your own pace. You have a business trainer, a monthly workshop, and a personalized roadmap that tailors it to your goals and finances, which I think is really helpful, especially when you're just getting started. And after you make it through the questionnaire, you're going to come to the pricing page, and this is what it's going to look like. So you can decide which pricing plan works best for you in terms of what stage you're at in your business. And I'm going to show you guys what the dashboard looks like. Okay, so as you can see from the left side, there are a ton of features and tools that Tailor has. Okay, so the first product that I would recommend is the licenses and permits feature. You can basically get a certain number of permits and licenses depending on the state that you registered your LLC under. So whether you are freelancing or selling digital products, this is going to help you avoid any legal surprises down the road. Okay, so the next one is domain, and claiming your domain is basically giving your business a home online. So for me, I have 2 blogs, so I completely understand the idea of having your own domain. It also just creates this sense of professionalism, and Tailor Brands makes it super easy to register your domain, and it even helps you connect it to a website. The third feature is invoice and bookkeeping, and when you click on this feature, I absolutely love it because it shows you your potential business income as well as your potential business expenses, and so you can really see where your cash flows in and out. Okay, and the last feature I'm going to talk about is their graphic design, which is their logo and brand book. Tailor Brands gives you easy tools to create a logo, choose your brand colors, and download a full brand book, which I wish I had when I started my business. Obviously, it is nice to be able to customize your own logo when you're just starting off, and this is so nice, especially for people who feel overwhelmed. You don't really know where to start when it comes to brand colors, and I cannot advocate enough for these tools, especially for small business owners that are just getting started. So if you're ready to start your own LLC and start taking your business seriously, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. So step number 3 is to build simple systems to grow. You don't need a fancy automation or a virtual assistant to help you. What you need are simple routines that are going to help you stay consistent. So you can choose your income stream and your offer. You can register your LLC to form an official business. But in order to keep going, you got to have systems that keep you in check. And this is what keeps me going. This is why I'm able to post consistently despite having a full-time job. I'm sure a lot of other content creators, they have other things going on in their lives, and how they keep themselves in check is either they have a content calendar or a type of productivity system. So for me, I have a very simple to-do list. Usually I will start with the top 3 things that I need to get done, and I really try to prioritize what is the most important, meaning what is going to make me feel the less stress once I get this done. So if you don't have a productivity system in place, I would highly recommend starting a simple to-do list, and that could be through Notion or using just a notepad and literally writing your top 3 things you need to get done each day. And if you don't know, what goals to tackle, start with your step 1. What kind of income stream do you want to focus on? If it's Etsy, if it's YouTube, what is the first thing that you need to do? It depends on where you're at in your journey, but maybe the first thing is to open and set up your Etsy shop account, or maybe you're already far along your YouTube journey. Maybe you can register your business name and start creating a digital product that you can potentially integrate into your YouTube videos. I'm just throwing out ideas. This doesn't need to be perfect, but you just have to find a system that supports you. I'm going to wrap this up, and I just want you to imagine this. You've made your first sale, you've got your business name, your systems are set up, and your audience is growing. You're doing that thing, the thing that you've always wanted to do. I want you to know that starting a business doesn't have to be overwhelming, and it doesn't have to look like making $10,000 a month. Being a business owner isn't just about how much you're making and hitting those financial goals. It's about showing up consistently, putting in that work, and believing that you are capable of doing great things. So just to recap this realistic 3-step business plan, you're going to get clear on your offer and your income stream. Step 2, you're going to treat your business like a business, and how you're going to get started is to register your LLC using Tailor Brands. Step 3, you're going to use simple systems like Notion, content calendar in order to grow and be consistent. So I hope these practical steps will help you move one step closer to your dreams and your goals. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!